I'm Yaneli, also known as Miss Be Helpful, with another FinCap Friday brought to you by NGPF. Starting on January 1st, 2021, the minimum wage increased in 20 states. Some only increased it by a few cents, and others increased it by over $1. Now, this has become a hot economic issue across the country. Minimum wage jobs are employment opportunities that carry the lowest allowable amount of compensation. The first federal minimum wage was set way back in 1938 through the Fair Labor Standards Act. It was 25 cents per hour, and it has increased more than 20 times since then. As of early 2021, the minimum wage in the United States at the federal level was $7.25, which is equal to about $15,000 per year for a worker with a 40-hour work week. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, about 75% of all workers who earned minimum wage in 2019 worked in the service industry, mostly in food preparation and service-related jobs like a waitress or waiter, dishwashers, table setters. But other career fields also have a lot of minimum wage jobs, like in the retail industry or childcare. On one side, there's a lot of people that think the federal minimum wage needs to increase. They say this will help reduce income inequality, help lower income workers earn more money, and reduce poverty across the United States. They also argue that minimum wage increases have not kept up with inflation, which means that many lower income workers have not been receiving a fair living wage. But the opposers say, no, we should not increase the federal minimum wage because that will hurt small business owners by increasing their costs. They argue that this will either result in businesses laying off more workers, reducing employee hours, or closing down businesses completely. They also argue that consumers might suffer because business owners might need to increase their prices in order to make more money to pay their employees the higher wages. Economic studies have shown that increasing the federal minimum wage would cost some jobs over the next decade. But it would also lift a similar number of Americans out of poverty. So, as it usually goes with economic debates like these, it will ultimately be up to legislators and policymakers to decide whether the projected costs outweigh the potential benefits.